Okay, guys, going to put a trigger warning on this video. So I'm going to give it a moment. If you have a sensitivity or you're easily triggered by trauma or cancer, I'm going to ask that you scroll away and I'm going to give you a moment to do so. And then we're going to have a conversation. Okay, so in 2020, at the end of 2020, I opened up this app and I did what most Gen Xers were beat into their brain as children not to do, and that's talk about your business. Family business stays within the family. And I needed an outlet. I needed therapy. I needed someone to talk to, and I found it here on the platform, and I found more support than I could have ever dreamed for. So why I have chosen to hide in my bedroom for weeks in fear of this health scare and not reach out to any of you for support is beyond me. But regardless, I'm here now. I've had a scare, and let me just share with you what's going on. Whether I posted or not, I don't fucking know, but here is vlog 1. I'm in the car. I'm on my way to emergency department right now to have a lump that I found in my breast examined. Wish me luck. Hopefully they will help me and provide answers. So this is step 1. Here I go. Well, I'm in a room. I'm crazy scared. It didn't take long at all. I was in triage in 5 minutes, and then I think I've waited for about 40 minutes in the wait room. And now I'm in a room waiting for an examination. Keep you posted. So, since that visit at the hospital, the doctor who examined me confirmed the lump and it mentioned a small one perhaps in my underpit or close to. They did not want to run the test, even though I had the requisition. My doctor, who is on vacation, sent me a requisition, and I had that. They did not want to do the test that he had ordered. Rather, they wanted me to go to the breast cancer clinic. So they sent me a referral there. It has been 48 hours since I was at the emergency department, and I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. Slightly less terrified now because I just received a phone call from the breast cancer clinic and I have an appointment. So they are taking me first thing tomorrow, 9 a.m., and they're running all the tests that need to be run. And furthermore, they've explained to me that how it works is I don't get these tests done and then they just ship them off and then there's some more waiting game. I'm going to sit in a room with a radiologist and he's going to tell me what the fuck is going on, if anything's going on, in the moment. So that's a little more comforting to me. Now, here's where I struggle, you guys. And you guys know, I've told you guys time and time again, if anybody knows themselves, it's fucking me. I don't get enough credit for how well I know myself. And I know that I am a very controlling individual. I know that due to the bipolar disorder, childhood trauma, and a lifetime of trauma, I have to control my environment. When I lose control of my environment, complete control of my environment, and I'm not talking about controlling other people's lives. I must be in control of my own life and everything in my life at all times, or I do not shine. I do not shine. And that's where I found myself. I found myself in my bedroom for days. And as a matter of fact, I wanted to show you guys. I even brought a couch into my bedroom. There's my little hospital table that I asked for Christmas. Of course, I've got my big bed. I've got my TV, my dresser. I've got, all my books that I'm currently reading right there, you know, and I set myself up in my comfort zone. I've got all of my crystals and stuff. And of course, we're going to do a TikTok about this later because I want to share with you guys my beautiful crown, which I know it's not on properly, but I just threw it on real quick. But I'm going to share with you this crown, this beautiful quartz crown that I received. And we'll talk about that later. But anyways, so I have heard back from the cancer clinic. They are taking me in tomorrow, 9 a.m. They are mammogramming the girls. The lump was found in the left. Ooh, it's right there. I can feel it. Like it's pretty big lump. Um, and then if they have to biopsy it, they will biopsy it in the moment. And then I will sit with a radiologist. So I would say 10% less fear, which is why I think I was able to open up this camera and do this TikTok. Now, if you know me, well enough, you know that I hate pity. So please, no pity in my comments, okay? Do I know to stay positive? Absolutely. So please, if you're just going to drop a comment, well wishes would be greatly appreciated. But I know to stay positive. I know to stay positive. I've been meditating. I know mind over matter. I know frequency. I've been doing all the things, you guys. Don't think that I've given up and called quits, but I'm also gifted. So I know when there's a problem. And there's a problem. But now we're on path to solution. So I just wanted to share with you guys because I opened up my TikTok today and finally read my messages. And there was about, I'd say at least 6 messages of people just checking in because they haven't seen me make any contact except for the cat. So they wanted to make sure I was okay. And I think that's just amazing. These are people from around the world that, you know, I have found and collected as a support system and a community. And I think that's just absolutely amazing. So if you're not following, hit the follow, drop me a comment, do all the things. And yeah, I will keep you guys posted, but I will bring you guys along with me. And we will figure this all out together. Okay? All right, I love you. Okay, bye.